Okay, hi guys. Okay, so today is Monday the 24th. I'm doing this early in the morning, like around 6 a.m., but when it's posted, it's probably gonna be about 7:30-ish, 8 o'clock. So good morning to everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Okay, and you felt good and you got a little bit more clarity, had some peace of mind. Let's see what the message, let's just jump right into it right now. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What is the message for everybody today? Oh, okay. First and foremost, it has to do with your stability, your foundation, things that come together that make you feel good, needing to make a judgment call on. Because these sleepless nights with anxiety of restoring balance and wanting balance and realizing you're giving more to something that isn't giving back to you, they want you to meditate on. Now, remember, this is collective, so it'll be different for everybody. So, what is it that has been the thing that's been showing up and present of whether in thought or around you that for whatever reason, some of yous it's about the home and stability, but others it's about what makes you happy because you haven't been. There's something troubling your thoughts. So, in this meditation that they're requesting you guys to do today, give yourself time to rest. And in that meditation, however you do it, some people meditate with dancing or working out or just taking a nice walk, and others meditate in stillness and just sit there. You will be getting the awareness on how to manifest not only the letting go of the pain that you've been feeling and or the loss you're thinking that might be guilting and sabotaging your thoughts about the lies, deception, and deceit that now at this point you're doing to yourself. Okay. Um, because you're gonna get the awareness. You're gonna understand and then you don't want to sabotage your own self from it. Okay. On the crossroads. Like, where do I go from here with this? Well, let's see what the tarot has to say today. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's one. Which is toxic. Okay. The judgment moment is like the realization of something that's been very toxic. Some of you are dealing with addictions, alcohol, drugs. Wow, they got me so deep. Um, Alcohol, drugs, addictions, and thoughts. Also, okay. Like at this point, you don't want to be there anymore because you actually have your truth. You've been hiding from your truth of something. Okay. So let's see. Why is the devil showing up here? Why is the devil showing up? Because whatever it is, it's the thing that's keeping you up all night that you know is toxic in your life. Could be your surroundings, the people that keep abusing you, not seeing you for who you are, for for not giving, because it has the reciprocity here, the given and the taken, for not being appreciated for all you do and not having it received back to you fairly. Now they're saying, okay, it's time to, the thing that keeps you up at night is the thing that's trying to say, hey, you know what? Start loving yourself, fill your cup, have peace with your emotions, and start over with what you know you want to break free from having to make this judgment call. Okay. Let's see. So with the Ace of Cups, what is it? Who is it you love? Start over. There's peace for you to move forward. Give yourself peace. Give yourself peace and make a judgment call. Wow. So in the reciprocity, you know, in the realization that some of you want and haven't been receiving balance, is to make the judgment call now. Like, what are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this? Because at some point, it will be, if it hasn't already, because everybody has free will and choice, you then choose to continue to stay in this toxic environment or thought process or emotion of something that you still need to forgive yourself with, to have peace and love yourself enough to have whatever's showing up. What's this judgment moment? Okay, thank you. Yeah, you need strength and courage making this judgment moment for sure. Some of you need to tame the beast within you. But this, you need strength. Why? Because it's like you're on the verge of completing a cycle to let go of burdens that you carried thinking you needed. You felt like you deserved it in some way. But no, you're going through a death, transformation, and rebirth to let them go and listen to the emotions that are surfacing up. Listen to the emotions surfacing up, because in your emotions with the moon, something is being highlighted, and in that very thing is the thing that they want you to they want you to what? And we do have a new moon that is going to be in a lunar eclipse. We just had the solar eclipse and the full moon. This is a new moon for lunar eclipse. All right. Here is fire sign woman, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is about, if you need patience, you know, what's illuminating is there's somebody that's very mysterious. It doesn't need to be a fire sign. It's just someone that's very mysterious, someone that's alluring, someone that is a go-getter, someone that is a person that people migrate to, that brings happiness, whoever that is and whatever that is for you, that person. These are the things that you're needing patience with. Wow. You're needing patience with, because there's a cold realization. There's a cold realization of something that needs to be said, maybe to yourself or to someone. But this person here, Queen of Swords, she's very honest. She can sound cold and cutting, but it's an honest thing being said, and it is your destiny. You know, the wheel's trying to move you forward, but with also letting go. Another 10, letting go of the thoughts about something and the way you think, the truth that you once knew that you know is not truth for you any longer, nor was it ever. And the pain and the backstabbing possibly for some, but it's like a 10. It's you've came through it all. So instead of having anxiety and obsessively thinking about it, they just wanted you to heal the entrapped thought of whether or not you should birth anew and start over in your life. And we are in a Venus retrograde and a Mercury retrograde. So that's what it is. It's just for you to give yourself love and fertility and growth and love and nurture the things to create what it is you see within your heart. We got Scorpio here, master of emotions, conceals and reserves, but there's still some conflicting thoughts about, okay, I don't want to argue about what I know is the happiness. I don't want to argue not only with people but with myself anymore. I want to change the way I think. I don't want to talk like this anymore. I just want to be happy. You got 3 10s here. These are like come full circle with understanding what makes you happy now and go after it, because you got the Sun card, the happiness. You're going after your happiness and things are going to be coming up fast for you. And in the coming up fast, the Eight of Wands, what is it? Give me one more for everybody. It's the realization of some sort of change you need to make in relationships, commitments, okay, traditions and values to get you out of this lack, this feeling stuck. You're going to know. And a lot of you just want that. And in wanting that and realizing what it is, you have to make a change and not feel guilty. Some of you not feel guilty of leaving out somebody because someone married, or your traditional values, what you've once and always lived upon is changing, and you're lacking something in your life that you need balance with and have restored. And you do, because it's all about, you want this new beginning, whether it's career, or just material things, or just you staying grounded from everything and realizing what it is. It's here for you. It's here for you. So are you going to realize you have everything within you and manifest? Some of you, it is a lover and a choice. The lovers and choices in your life, and others is loving yourself to understand the choices and manifest your choices with whatever you find to be wealth, loyalty, groundedness, material things. Well, I mean, you got it. So if you're worried about, I am not happy where I am, but if I leave, who am I to leave out in the cold because traditions and values kept you there? No, no, no. Times are different, and everybody's seeing so many different things differently. And what was once told as, the way to live a certain way for honor has been a lie. There's a lot of secrecy, okay? It's more about control, and there's no more control. Okay, there's no more control. So let go of the emotions, Go towards what makes you happy. Go towards what makes you happy today. And what will they find as they're walking towards their happiness, letting go of emotions that weigh heavily on them? Because you know your truth now. You are sharp minded. You think differently. And you will be stand tall, whether man or woman. Stand tall with your crown on your head. Not to mention, if this is like people that are very religious, because I'm spiritual, I've read a lot of different religions, okay? Um, the crown keeps bringing me the crown. Yeah, because I said whatever I said earlier and a few seconds ago, my head is pounding now. I don't know if it's my head or my third eye. Because of the traditions and values and the change and what you're realizing for yourself, you feel like you're going to leave somebody or something out, or you yourself are going to be afraid you're going to be without because you're going to walk away from something. It's exactly what you need to walk away from to bring you peace. And the crown and the sword of truth is the fact that what you once knew was a lie, and now you have a different way of thinking, and you're sharp, you're clear-minded. So stand tall. I am so channeling right now. They got me deep over here staring at the freaking put your crown on your head, and you know who wears the crown, right? God above all. And it's going to be different for everybody, but you just need to be an action taking leader at this point and stop living in old beliefs. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. It's old beliefs. Look at that. It's old beliefs. Let go. Start. Yeah. 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 It's old beliefs because look, two particular things you're juggling, and here's your justice and your karma. And it cleared the scales to have your justice. Make a change. Make a change. Wow. Okay, that's today, Monday morning. Not funny. It's not funny. So, however, this is going to feel to you, whatever came up as I was giving this message, take it. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? Because it'll just send you down a rabbit hole, and that's not good, okay? But if you know somebody that needs to hear this, definitely send it to them because you're led to. And I will see you tomorrow.